Bop. And oh my gosh, I lost buttons. Oh, there. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. And now I completely forgot everything I was gonna say. Gonna be playing Underground Above. A demo. Yeah. When my internet was like dying, I played. Oh my gosh. I decided to play the game because. Wait. I lost everything I was gonna say. Man! Okay. I played this game while my internet was dying, and I really enjoyed it. And also remember I found this game because I was just browsing through Tumblr, which I don't do as often as I used to. And I saw an artist that I used to really like made a game. I was like, oh, cool. And then I realized they made another game before this, and that I watched a playthrough of it. And that I probably need to rewatch that playthrough. Because I know I liked how it looked, but I was like really spacing out. But I think this game is pretty interesting and enjoyable. And like, their plan is for it to come out like later this year. But who knows? So if it does, I'm definitely planning on playing like the whole thing on stream. But I just want others to know about it because I think it's very nice. And I think I've copied the link properly for like for like their itch.io page. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to say before hopping into it. Oh, and like there's one moment of violence and blood. Just be warned. Though I don't think it's too graphic, just something to know. Anyways, going into it. Because I kept on thinking about this game. I was like, it's probably going to be a while before it comes out. But I'll be pretty excited when it does. Anyways, November 13th, 1980 question mark. Oh my gosh, burps. I had eggs. And they were good. But now I'm burpy. Discovery. It's late afternoon. You're with Jude at Omelet's house, kicking a can around in the backyard. You're only here because of what happened at Halloween. Well, you're here because Jude is here, and Jude is here because his mom is forcing him to hang out with Omelet. Maybe you pity Omelet a bit, too. And that's why you finally tagged along after all of Jude's begging. Hey, Roof, quit daydreaming. Kick the can to me already. Can it, Jude? Jude huffs, and Omelet just looks at the ground sheepishly. You knock the can with your feet, and then you kick it to... I kicked it to frickin' Omelet last time, so I'll just go for Jude. You kick the can to Jude, who kicks it to Omelet as hard as he possibly can. Omelet ducks before it can hit him, and then you all watch the can disappear into the gully behind him. Gully. Nice job, idiot. I'm not going after it. Sorry. Well, since you lost it, you can go after it. But how would I even get down there? That's your problem. Nice work, Jude. Hey, Roof. Need something? Why not just get a new can? It'd be more fun to see Omelet get it. It'd be more fun to see Omelet get stuck down in the gully, duh. Okay, Jude. Just making sure I'll say. Cause I know I went through the game a little fast. So I'm just making sure I haven't went over anything. It's a sturdy rock, embedded deep in the ground. Okay, I'll talk to you, Omelet. Sorry about the can. It's fine, I don't really care. But Jude does. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get down there. Alright. You look around back here, and I'll check the front of the house. Okay. Thanks, Roof. Rocks. Oh. The garage door. You don't think you could open it yourself? The front door is locked, but you don't really want to go in Omelet's house. Potted plant. The plant part of it is quite dead. Damn. Tree. Yellow tree. Alright. Can't walk around the house. A worn grave marker. A dog's collar is hooked around the base of it. The metal tag left indecipherable by time. One thing that I was thinking about, though, when I was thinking of this game, is like the house. I don't want to say it's like exactly similar to mine. My house is more surrounded by farmland than trees. But like just the way of like it being kind of reminds me of my own home. Because we have like a pretty long yard on our side. And there used to be a well at our house, but it was dried up and my dad made it into like a little fire pit, which is pretty cool. An old well. If you shout down it, you can hear a faint echo, echo, echo. Mushrooms. It's an old rope. Well, a bit frayed. It still seems to be quite strong. Take it? Yep. You take the rope. I like games where you can run, but the thing is, I'm bad at running, so I always get stuck on things. Meow. Just making sure. Bum 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 bum. You tie one end of the rope off around the stone, dropping the other end into the gully. Thanks, Roof. I'll go look for the can. You want me to come help? Only if you want. I'll be down in a bit. Okay, you're still gonna just say the same thing, and I'll just go down. I keep wanting to interact with that stick. Yeah. Omelet, where the hell are you? Roof, over here, I found something! Why is that idiot so far away? The can couldn't have gone that far. He found something, I guess. You want me to go after him? Well, someone's gotta. And it's not me. Sure, Jude. Can. It's the can. How'd Omelet miss this? Take it? Yeah. You got a can. Kick the can. Rock. It's a rock. Wow. I did not know I could click on the rocks. But I can't click on the other rocks. Roof, look. I think it's a cave. Should we get Jude? I guess. You know he's gonna make you go inside, right? Yeah, but you'll come too, right? Only if I have to. Adjusting in my little chair. Omelet and you make your way back to Jude, and after convincing, he joins you both down in the gully. It'll be worth it, I promise. This is it? Wow, nice job, Omelet. You found something not lame for once. Thanks? Omelet, you go in first. That way if it collapses... Man, I still don't like how mean Jude is. We don't actually lose anything. That's a bit harsh. What? Am I wrong? You're wrong, but I can't say so. You're not wrong is implying that he's right. I think I read the sentence right. You just shrug and say nothing. Jude laughs and punches you in the shoulder playfully. Whatever. Omelet, are you going in? Or are you still scared of the tunnel man? Jude. Come on, you know he is, Roof. I'm not scared. I'm going in, okay? Omelet hesitates for a bit before ducking into the cave's opening. You shoot Jude a look, and he just smiles like he always does. Sometimes you act like you actually like him, Roof. Don't be ridiculous. I'm just not a jackass like you are. He's been gone a while. You think he died? Ugh. I'll go check on him. Can I click on the other rocks? It's a rock. Wow. Ba-da-ba. I realized I'm probably not even gonna be able to finish my hot chocolate all the way. Because now that I'm out of tea, I'm drinking hot chocolate. Hee hee. There's a hole in the wall here. I think there's something on the other side. The hole is just big enough to stick your arm through. As your arm disappears into the rocky earth, you're surprised you don't feel rocky walls, but rather an empty space and a slight breeze. See? There's more cave behind there.
Yeah. You're surprisingly excited about this.
That Tunnel Man stuff is all just a made-up legend, like Jude said. I shouldn't have been scared. And maybe if Jude sees I'm not anymore, maybe you guys will actually want to hang out with me sometimes. And not just because your parents made you. I don't think Omelet's that bad.
You're not all that bad to hang out with.
Thanks, Roof.
If you tell Jude I said that, I'll deny it.
Tell me what? Wow, pretty spacey in here. I got bored waiting outside.
Yeah. We were just about to come tell you about what we found.
Omelet and you catch Jude up on the hole in the wall of the cave chamber, and how Omelet... bless my dog. And how Omelet thinks that there's more cave to explore. To your surprise, Jude seems kind of impressed by Omelet. Jude is more so excited about there being more to explore. He can't help but feel curious, too, about whatever lays deeper in. Omelet is just quiet. Hey, Omelet, could you get us into your garage? I think so, but why? Tools, duh! There's no way we can fit through that tiny little hole as it is.
Not to mention, it's bound to get darker. We should look for a flashlight or something.
Oh, okay. I'll get us in them. Or, try to. Then, not them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how do we get this thing open? There's a lock on the handle. We need the key so we can unlock it and then lift it open. I'll let you guys figure that out.
Of course you will.
Hey, Roof.
Any idea where we can find that key?
My grandpa keeps it on his key ring, and he's not gonna give it to us.
Great.
I know there's a spare around here somewhere, though. I'll help you look, okay?
Omelet joined your party! Yeah.
I love when characters join your group and we can run in the road. I thought it was off limits. But I like when characters just follow you around. You shouldn't be walking on the road. It's dangerous, and you know that. I don't even know, like, you know when you just assume things and you just like walk down a certain path not knowing you can go on the road. You know, it's right there. But this is my second time playing it, so like whatever. How's the garage opening key thing going? Pot. Check under the pot for the key, but nothing's there.
I guess that'd be too easy, huh?
Actually. We can go down again? I'm just trying. How'd you get down here? I probably should have read that, but like I was just too in shock that he's the game's still in progress. And I just realized I could have had more dialogue with you. My one flaw is I always go just for one click. And that's it.
You think it's inside?
Maybe. We can check.
Oh wow. It's a lot cleaner in here than I thought it'd be. Aside from all the books.
My grandpa's a big reader.
Intriguing.
Couch. A cold cup of half-drunken coffee. Bum, bum, bum.
It's the telephone.
It will not help you. The drawer is full of kitchen cutlery, forks, spoons, and knives. There's a note on the fridge. It reads, "Don't forget, your mom is visiting this weekend. Try to finish any homework before then. Love, Gramps." Just to make sure I can't interact with that again. That's just my room. We won't find any way into the garage there. That's my grandpa's room. We shouldn't go in there. More books. None of them catch your eyes. Eyes. A shelf of books. There's a few you recognize here. Mostly stuff you'd have to read in school.
I guess we didn't need that key.
Usually my grandpa locks the inside door too.
Guess he forgot. Good for us.
Should I go get Jude?
I guess so. So he can stand around and not actually help.
Yeah. Stay behind while Omelette heads back to fetch Jude. Through the thin metal of the garage door, you can hear Jude giving Omelette hell about something once he shows up. You consider banging on the garage door and telling Jude to lay off. I am not letting him have his fun.
Hey Jude, shut up and get in here already.
I'm coming. It's a mess in here. Good luck finding anything actually useful.
Are you gonna help?
I'll look through this box over here, jeez. Jeez. Box. 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 Box is full of old papers, but nothing too useful. Or nothing too... useful. This box is full of records and music tapes. Cool. This box is nothing. It's a box full of old photos.
I probably shouldn't go through these.
Hey, Roof. I'm checking out these boxes over here. I haven't found anything yet, but I'll keep looking. Thanks, Omelette. Yeah, of course, no problem. TV.
Hey, what's up with this TV over here? It doesn't look broken.
It's my mom's, from when she still lived here. My grandpa moved it out here after she had to leave.
Why? Does he not like TV?
He says it'll rot your brain. I think he just doesn't like anything of hers in the house anymore. Bucket. It's an empty bucket.
Actually, I think there's something in there. I'd rather not stick my hand in. A bucket of nasty water, though.
I thought that was a pot, and when I said bucket, I thought I was wrong, but it is a bucket. Oh my gosh, I was scared I was gonna be stuck. Hey, Roof, I'm checking out these boxes over here. I haven't found anything yet, but I'll keep looking. That's shiny. Let me talk to you, though. Find anything useful? All I'm finding is old blankets and stuff. That smells like Grandma's. I'm just making sure. Okay. Yeah, that. Looking through the shelves. Nothing useful is popping out at you. Just empty old bottles and dried up dead husks of the bugs that died in them. Bugs. Oh my gosh. Something I need to remember to do is close my mouth while I'm sweeping dust into the dustpan, because sometimes while cleaning it's like very easy to like just get lost in my head, so I end up talking to myself, or a really good song is playing, so I end up singing while I clean. And there's been many times I've almost gotten dust in my mouth, and like since my room's in the basement and bugs like to hang around there, not too many, but like I don't see bugs that often, but like occasionally I'll just find like a dead bug. I'm scared one day I'm gonna accidentally sweep it into my mouth, and that's gonna be grody. So I gotta remember to close my mouth whenever I clean, or at least get close to the dustpan as I sweep everything in. I didn't add enough powder to my hot chocolate. It only vaguely tastes the hot chocolate. It's a hammer! This could be useful. Take it. You got a hammer. Hopefully this will make a dent in the rocks. The shelf is empty. Why did you even check it? Curiosity. Looking through the shelves, nothing useful is popping out at you. Just empty old bottles and dried up dead husks of bugs. Empty bottles and thick crusts of dirt on them. You can tell they've been here for a long while. Same thing. Push box. It's a flashlight. This could be useful. Take it. Got a flashlight. The dark cave will now be somewhat brighter than when you're exploring. It's an unopened bottle of wine. If it were any other day, Jude would be all over trying to sneak this out to drink it in the bushes. Damn. Omelet. Jude. Yeah, sure. Ba, ba, ba.
Hey, Jude.
Is that a hammer? Nice! We can use that and try to chip away the rock and make the hole bigger.
Sure, Jude.
You spend the rest of the afternoon in that little cave, trying futilely to break away solid rock with a hammer. It's not all bad. Jude and you make fun trying to scare each other. Oh my gosh. Jude and you make fun trying to scare each other an omelet in the dark of the cave. And Jude makes Omelet do most of the hammering. It's as the light disappears from the entrance of the cave, further darkening the inside, that you all realize how little progress you've made. You realize how little you can change in this small, dark place. This isn't working. We're never gonna make that thing big enough for any of us to fit.
I could have told you that hours ago.
Well, why didn't you?
What? Like you would have listened to me?
Hey, what's your problem, Roof? I thought we were friends, but you're being a total bitch. But. I forgot what choice I made last time. Part of me wants to make, like, just different ones from, like, that time, but I'm gonna call Jude a bitch.
You're the one always being a bitch, Jude. I should have stayed home.
Then just go home already, Roof. And then I went home. November 14th, 1980-something. The opening. You walked home last night angry. You ate dinner, angry. And then you pulled the covers up around you in your anger. I was gonna say angry face. And went to bed. And in the morning, you wake up with a stomach ache. Your Ritter takes one look at you trudging downstairs and sends you back to bed. The anger has settled in your stomach, knotting itself into a tight ball. It burns red hot, like the burner of a stove. And your brain screams in a high pitch, like the kettle. If it weren't so loud, maybe you'd be more worried about all the mean rumors Jude is probably spreading about you at school. But it is that loud. So you stay in bed and curl even tighter around the angry, screaming, red-hot kettle in your gut. I get stomach aches often, too.
I guess I managed to fall asleep. Well, my stomach feels better.
Your train of thought is cut off by your stomach.
Nya, which growls.
And aches from a dull hunger. I always end up waking up late in the day, so my stomach also hurts. Wait, did I say that right? I end up waking up too late. And by the time I'm awake, I'm full of hunger.
I guess I slept through lunch. I should really grab something to eat. Lunch and munch. Lunch and munch. Looks like you slept into the afternoon. School's probably out by now. Jude's probably on his way to serve out his sentence. Hanging out with Omelet. I'm just realizing something, but I'll say that once I finish this demo. You slept enough for one day. Your dresser is full of clothes and such. Nothing all that interesting or useful at the moment. It's your bookshelf. You used to have a bunch of dolls along the bottom two shelves, but you cut them up after Jude and the others made fun of Annie for still playing with dolls. You did keep one, though. The one with the red hair and ever so slightly misprinted face. It was a gift from your mom on the last birthday you spent with her before she died. It's not here, though. You hid it someplace no one could ever find it. That way no one could make you tear it into pieces to prove your worth. Oh, it's just your bookshelf. Your journal. Your brother gave it to you last Christmas because he thinks you should write more stories. Used to when you were younger, he said. Apparently, you wanted to be an author. You don't remember that, so the journal remains mostly blank, besides the first page where you scribbled your name. Okay. Okay, just making sure, because I didn't know that there was more stuff out on the shelf. Like I said, my bad habit of sometimes just clicking once instead of making sure there's more dialogue. Boxes, boxes. Pictures, pictures, pictures. A phone that isn't ringing. It's your brother's room. You probably shouldn't go in there. Plants. It's a potted plant your dad brought home a few months ago. She's looking pretty good. You should leave her be. Dad gets fussy if anyone but him tries to water her. Okay. TV. You're pretty sure the TV is still broken. Dad hasn't had time to fix it. He always says there's nothing good on anyway, so you don't really mind. Okay. You don't need to use the bathroom right now. Okay. Yeah. Bottle. Couch. You can hear your dad snoring loudly from across the house. He must have gotten home while you were sleeping. The night shift has been rough on him, but he has been drinking less because of it. He's proud of that, and of being able to bring home a paycheck again after so long. You're proud of him too. Your dad is sleeping. You should let him. Tonight you'll be sure to say goodbye to him before he has to leave for his shift. Okay. Yeah. You and Max's morning tea. You never get to drink yours. But it's... Oh, you never got to drink yours. But it's long gone cold. Cold tea isn't always the best. You open the fridge and grab the sack lunch you would have taken with you to school today. Then notice the note left on the door. It reads, Amber asked me to cover her late shift tonight, so I won't be home for dinner. Order a pizza, usual place. Manny still owes me a free pie, and he works all week. P.S. No olives. Ah! I knew it was coming, but I didn't. Okay. The phone is ringing. The phone is ringing. Hello? Roof! Jude. Roof, you gotta get over here! Ow, stop yelling. Where are you? I'm at Omelets again. Not because I wanna be, because my mom made me. You know this already and it's not important. There was an earthquake during class today, and I made Omelet check the cave when I got here, and get this. The hole cracked wide open. We can get in. There was an earthquake today. Yeah. We had to get under our desks and everything. We totally should have gotten to go home early. I must have slept through it.
Yeesh, Roof. Is that why you weren't at school today? Did you sleep through it? It's cool. As long as you don't disappear for a whole month or something again. 'Cause then I have to get along with Sage and hang out with dweebs. You're like the only cool person here. Now hurry up and get over here. Run! Jude hangs up before you can say anything else. The smoldering leftovers of the anger in your gut unfurl, and you feel so light you worry you might float away. You hold on to the phone for a minute or so after the call. So if you do float up, you can pull yourself back down with the cord. You don't need to call anyone. Think about calling your brother, but you know he's probably going to be busy dealing with weirdos at the gas station. Okay. Oh, I can go back to my room. Pizza. I might just have pizza after this stream. Head over to Alma's house. Probably down in the gully.
Are they already down in the cave?
Yeesh. Roof! Finally you made it!
Have you guys been waiting here the whole time?
Yeah. Jude didn't want to go in without you. You have the flashlight, so it'd be really dark to go in alone. Last one in has to lick the school's blacktop. Hey, Roof. I'm glad you're okay. I thought you might be sick or something. You can head through first. Jude's already made me lick the blacktop. It's not a big deal to me at this point. Man. In front of you is the open entrance to the deeper cave. You feel a pull, like the darkness of it is pulling you in. Enter the cave. Cautiously, you let it pull you in. Wow, it goes even deeper!
You probably shouldn't go too far in, Jude.
Oh, come on. Don't be a pussy. What, are you scared of the tunnel man now, too? Maybe Roof is right, Jude. It could be dangerous.
We need to get out. Now.
I didn't even get a chance to read. October 31st, 1980-something. The incident. You spent all month anticipating tonight. It's the first Halloween that Dad is letting you go without making Max tag along to keep you out of trouble. Naturally, you plan to spend the night getting into all kinds of trouble. Right now, you're waiting for Jude to come pick you up. This year, the two of you and other friends plan to sneak into the school. It's a yearly tradition to end the night with scary stories. But this is the first year your friends have been willing to go to such lengths. And since Max isn't going to accompany you this year, you didn't really have a way to say no. In her little Halloween costume. You don't need anything from your room. It's your brother's room. You probably shouldn't go in there. Candle. Wait, no, that's not a candle. That's a bottle. It looked like a candle because the top looked glowy. But I'm pretty sure that's bottle-shaped. TV broken right now. A bunch of empty bottles. At least your dad moved them out of his room. That's a start. You can hear your dad snoring. He's been asleep most of the day. The plant! It's a potted plant your dad brought home a few months ago. A pile of bills lays on the table. Hey, leave those be. Nothing for you to be concerned about. No fridge. Costume looks good on you, Rufy.
Thanks for helping me with it. Jude's gonna be so impressed.
Don't let him get you into too much trouble, right?
I won't. But we might sneak into the school.
Well, don't get caught. Don't stay out too late. Okay, no too late. A little witch. Roof! What took you so long?
Oh my god, weren't you a vampire last year?
Yes, but this year I have fangs, and they glow in the dark. I like your costume, by the way. Way cooler than whatever you were last year.
Yeah, whatever. So, are you still meeting the others at the school?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, just a heads up. Annie invited that new kid.
Why?
You're gonna scare the shit out of him. His name is like Elliot or something. Anyways, let's go. Jude joined your party. How unfortunate. A squash! It's Max's pumpkin. Instead of actually carving his, he just drew the face on using a black permanent marker. Or at least he both thought it was permanent, but the running eyes and nose would disagree. It's the pumpkin you carved with Max this year. And I suck at carving pumpkins. I do not have steady hands. And they always look a little mashy. You ring the doorbell and wait around for a good 5 minutes before coming to the conclusion so your neighbors are not coming to the door. Lame. We should kick their pumpkins in.
Let's not. They already don't like us.
A snobby pile of snobby gourds left uncarved by your snobby neighbors. It's Nigel's pumpkin. Usually he carves a jack-o'-lantern, but it looks like he forgot this year. You knock on the Nigel's door because you know the doorbell is broken. Surprisingly, he doesn't answer. He's probably super stoned. Let's go. And then we left. Jude rushes in front of you to ring the doorbell, but you catch him just in time.
This house doesn't do trick-or-treating, and the old guy who lives here will scream at you if you try.
You live on the worst street in this whole town.
I know. We can hit up all the houses on the way to the school, though. It's not a big deal.
No pumpkin. No pumpkins. Oh my gosh, we didn't have pumpkins this year for Halloween. I know my mom used to grow them. But this year, I guess we didn't really grow too much, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, actually, I realized this year we didn't really have too many produce. Because my mom usually gardens, but this year was good. This year, more like last year, was kind of slow. But I always like eating a good old fresh cucumber. But this year, no fresh cucumber. Last year, no fresh cucumber. Maybe I should try the garden. By the time Jude and you reach the school, both of you have eaten just as much of the candy you've collected. You're eager to meet up with your other friends, and the thought of sneaking into the school together has you almost as wound up as the sugar does. Wound, bleh. Drinks water. Ah! Puppy, pup. Puppy. Annie and the others are probably already inside. We should hurry up and meet them. Wrong keys. I was scared. Zoom. Those vines, I think they're vines, made me think of a game where you climb vines. What am I thinking of? Climbing vines. Yeah. You push at the school doors, almost not expecting them to actually open, but they do.
I guess Sage wasn't lying about having swiped the keys from his dad.
He gets sent to the principal's office enough, he would have, like, 100 chances. The locker remains locked, as you might expect. Cafeteria doors are locked. But there is a notice pinned to the door here. It reads, "Attention. Students caught sneaking carrots out in their pockets to throw in the halls will have their parents called and be punished. If you have any information about who started the game, please tell Principal Kelsey or a teacher immediately."
Do you think if I told them that was you, they'd give me a get-out-of-detention free pass?
You might worm your way out of detention, but I will put you in the grave for betraying me.
Sure you would, Jude.
The bathrooms are this way, but there's no reason to go there. Ooh. It's a bunch of flyers warning students of stranger danger. They hand them out at an assembly that we held a few weeks back, and these are just the leftovers. Man, how many of these did they print? A lot. It's a copy of last year's yearbook. Due to it being left out in the open like this, it's being filled with it's been filled with cuss words and defiled in many other ways. Hey look, I drew a hat onto myself. Pretty cool, right? It's the library, Jude's least favorite place. It's the principal's office, your least favorite place. I did not go up here. My corkboard fell! Luckily there wasn't anything on it. But I really need to get different straps. My dad gave me like these really strong like Velcro-like straps. Or they are Velcro, they have Velcro. One side's Velcro and then the part you attach to the wall is Velcro. Yeah. And they're really strong. And the two boards I have are being held up really nice. Cause like the past couple of days when I got these cork boards, they came in like their own like little sticky thing. And I'm not the brightest. And I didn't think, oh yeah, pins are pretty heavy. Charms and stuff like that. And so I just had them there, and for like 4 or 5 days in a row, they just kept falling off. Frustrating stuff. But also, the most frustrating thing is I kept on putting them up and hoping, like, maybe I'm just not, like, sticking it on right. Maybe I just gotta slap that bad boy a little bit, and then it's super sticked. No, it didn't work. They kept on falling. I think I let this happen for a week before I asked my dad if he had anything I could use. And he did. Now I gotta get a couple more from Walmart so the other two boards can stick better, because I only use them for 2 of my boards I have, because they're the only ones in use. And this one just fell even though it has nothing on it! I thought, okay, for a moment when I heard like something peeling, I thought it was going to be like the ceiling, because like, they're like the type of like, they're kind of tiled, so like if I push up, if I'm standing and I push up, I could like push it in, which I wouldn't try to do, because I don't want all the dust and probably dead bugs up there to just like fall through. But I was so scared that somebody was just gonna hit me. Yeah. Anyways, there's a window. Can't look through the window. There's no reason to go this way. There's no reason to go this way. The bathrooms are there. Lockers. 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 This isn't your classroom. The door is locked anyways. This isn't your classroom. This is a classroom. Took a sip of hot chocolate, but water clears my throat better.
Finally, you guys are here. Oh, is Max not with you? He stayed home this year. Don't worry though, I memorized all of his stories.
Is this the new kid? What the hell are you supposed to even be? Oh, I was gonna be a zombie, but I didn't get time to make a costume. Lame. Why'd you even come if you weren't gonna dress up?
Jude is just messing with you. It's no big deal.
Someone get the lights. I wanna get started. That's better. So, what is it we're doing exactly?
Every year after trick-or-treating, we all get together to tell scary stories. So, who's going first?
I'm the next oldest since Max isn't here. It's gotta be me. No fair. The only reason you're the oldest is because you got held back.
Sage is right. He should get to go first.
Of course I am. Now, everybody shut up and get closer. I'm gonna tell you about the Tunnel Man. 10 years ago, a girl went missing in this town. If you were to ask any adult today about what happened, they'd tell you her parents had something to do with it. And that they skipped town before the sheriff could question them. They would tell you that there were never any answers. They would tell you that the girl just vanished one day. But it simply isn't true. In the weeks before she disappeared, she'd been telling everyone about the man who lived under the town, and how she'd hear him talking to her through her bedroom floor at night, and through the sewer grates as she walked to school. Of course, no one ever believed her. Not even when she began to tell them about how the man from below had begun asking her to come down with him and to help him dig the tunnels he lived in. Not even when she began to describe how he'd reach his long, skinny long fingers through the cracks of her floorboards. Up, up, up. Just trying to reach her. And then when she disappeared, people did everything they could to not believe the truth. The truth that they ignored her and all the warnings she gave. The truth that she'd finally gone with him. Down, down, down. Into those tunnels. You know, they say if you hold your ear to the ground, certain places around town... oh my gosh. They say if you hold your ear to the ground, certain places around town, you can still hear her digging. Just digging forever and ever, down there with the Tunnel Man. Did a girl really go missing? Is this the first time you've heard that story? It's a local legend around here. Everybody knows it, but he moved here. I think, unless I forgot. No, Wow, you're shaking so bad. Are you actually scared? No, Grandpa mentioned something about a missing girl and Dude, shut up. We can all tell you're scared.
I guess it's a good thing Max didn't come, or you really would have pissed yourself.
I would not. I'm not scared. Don't tell me to shut up. I'll tell you to shut up all I want. Does he even realize why we invited him? I think you might have to spell it out for him. Don't tell me you think we actually wanted to be your friend. Why invite me out here then? To scare you, duh. Man, I heard from the others that this kid was weird, but he's really just an idiot, huh?
I'm surprised he decided to even come.
I think you'd better go home. But before you do, let's fix your zombie costume.
Hey, Jude, I think he's bleeding. Jude, stop! Yeah.
And that was it. And that's how the game ended. And I'm so excited for it to come out, but I'm also like so scared Because I'm pretty sure, like, the lead up to this is that they might be trapped in a cave. And I'm scared for how things are gonna go, because they're like, what, 12? Yeah. There's like things like I'm like realizing because like I didn't click on the phone. I think the phone multiple times. I only clicked on it once, or maybe I didn't even click on it at all. But I'm pretty sure like Jude's punishment is that he has to hang out with Omelet because like of what he did. And I don't think that's really a good punishment. Like, I mean, he doesn't like hanging out with Omelet, but I don't think I'd like to hang out with the person who probably like beat me to a pulp. Yeah. 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 But yeah, I'm just really excited for this game because I don't know. I like horror RPGs. I like visual novels. Like I think it's obvious like the type of games I really like. And like finding new ones and seeing things. Yeah. I'm just excited for this one. I don't know when it'll come out. Hopefully this year, if not say la vie. I am, like I said, I'm scared. Cause like, okay, something about this game and like Stillwater 2, I hate the idea of like not being able to breathe. And even though like, well, I mean, being underground, you could lose air, and like being underwater, definitely losing air. Like this would like play into some like fears I have. So I know I'm probably gonna like feel a little tense while playing this game when it comes out. But like, I'm excited for it. I like being scared. Well, a certain way depends. Like if it's like too iffy, then like yeah. But I think I'll be able to handle this, and like, I'm excited. I'm excited. That's today was like gonna be a short stream. I already knew. I was kind of planning if debating if I wanted to like do something else after this or not. But I think I'll just end it here because there's like certain stuff that I want to do, and yeah. But I'm just excited to play this game when it like comes out in full. And like once again, like I'll link to like their itch page. And yeah. And like I'm excited. I'm like keeping up more with like their Tumblr just in case like any more updates come out on there. But yeah. Yes. I'm trying to think. But yeah. I'm gonna try to play like 2 other short games next week, but I'm not sure what. But Friday I'm definitely doing like a little art stream, and then IDV. I just gotta figure out what I want to draw. But yeah. Yes, sir. Thinking. I think I'll raid someone, yeah. Like I'm just making like I'm also stalling because like I'm just making sure that yeah they are streaming. And I'm gonna raid Prince. And they're gonna be playing good old Pokemon. And last time I think I forgot to put on my like bye screen. But I hope everyone who was here enjoyed. Please check out the game. So if you enjoyed it, like I'm planning on like donating a bit to their Ko-fi later on. We'll just check them out anyways, cause they have nice art, and I think they even sell like shirts too. But yeah. If everyone has a good day, good night, good afternoon. This was a really short stream because I just wanted to play the game. But yeah. Bye.